What is up, Mayhem family? It is great to see you guys once again. Your Uber driver has just called. Your fitness delivery is here. So I want you guys to get off the couch, get into the garage, get wherever you need to. We are gonna get started right now. Hey guys, you are in the right place to find some fitness. We are getting into our warm up right now, so let's go. We've got 10 seconds on the clock. We are gonna be getting into our warm ups for our line hops. So we're gonna start out with 10 seconds of heel toe rocks. Athletes are gonna go up onto their toes, back to their heels. So let me see you guys get nice and tall and then get your toes off the floor when we go into those heel rock portions. After we're done with that, we are gonna start going into take that foot in front, and I want you to give me circles in one direction with one foot, circles in the other direction with the other foot. Hit the opposite for me. Go back to that other foot. We're gonna go to our lines now, and I want you guys to go ahead and start stepping over that line back and forth. We're just getting prepared for the movements we got coming up here, so get comfortable. Find the line that you were gonna use for this. Next, we are gonna go into our line hops. So we can go slow and controlled at first. So we're gonna start to go back and forth. We've got Summer on our slow and controlled. We've got Zoe going through our line hops. With this, we are gonna go for another 5 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and slow it down. I want you guys to go ahead and hop down on the floor for me. We are getting warmed up for our sit-ups. With these, we are gonna go all the way down to the floor, and we're gonna do a quarter sit-up from the bottom. So this is thinking about just getting those shoulders off the floor. We've got 7 seconds of this. We're continuing to get that core warmed up through this piece. Once we get to our 10 seconds, go ahead and sit all the way up for me. We're gonna do quarter sit-ups from the top now. So we're gonna go from the top, about halfway down and back up. This is gonna be a harder variation of your quarter sit-up, but we're working full range of motion in pieces. Next, we're gonna go into our full sit-ups now. So all the way down to the floor and then up. Summer is gonna stay with our quarter sit-ups because that's what she's gonna be doing in our workout today. We've got Zoe going all the way up, shoulders in front of her hip crease, touching her toes, touching the ground at the back portion of that. We've got 5 more seconds of this, and 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna go straight into that workout, so get ready. The warm-up is over. We are getting right into our workout. We have 10 seconds on the clock. Clear out that space, get ready to get some fitness in right now. We've got 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go. Athletes are starting out with 100 line hops right now. You've picked your variation, so I want you guys to focus on consistency and efficiency while going through this. If you guys get tired, you need to take a quick break, you can, but the stimulus for this workout is moderate intensity throughout. So I want you guys to stay steady and find that pacing that you can maintain for the entirety of this rep set. After this 100 line hops that we have, athletes are getting right into their 50 sit-ups or their quarter sit-ups. So be ready to get right onto that ab mat as soon as you are done with your line hops. Zoe's doing a great job of making sure she is getting clearly over that line. If you guys are touching the line when you're jumping, that's a no rep. Be honest with yourself. We've got Summer doing our slow and controlled version, so there's no 2-foot takeoff, 2-foot landing here. Just making sure that both feet make it over that line and on the ground on each side. We've got Zoe onto her ab mats, making sure she's touching the ground behind her head, and then she's gonna sit up touching her toes. Summer is finishing up the last of her slow controlled line hops, and then she will move to her ab mat as well. When you guys are going through these, I want you to make sure that you're taking a nice deep breath in at the top, and you are gonna exhale as you sit up. We've got a lot of volume today, so pace yourself. Be ready, we're in this for the long haul. We've got Summer going to her quarter sit-ups right now. A smile on her face as always, just like you guys are smiling at home. I'm smiling because you're here. I'm so happy to have you, so thank you for spending the time with us today. Zoe is still cranking out these sit-ups like it's her job. She's doing a great one. Summer's still smiling over here. Remember, when you guys are going through your quarter sit-ups, we want to see clear space between your shoulders and the floor. So if you start to feel like you're losing that, I want you guys to take a quick break, collect yourself, and get right back into it. Zoe making clear contact with her hands and her toes. Notice that that shoulder is coming beyond the hip crease. Don't cheat yourself and try to bring your toes up to your torso. That's not a full range of motion, so we want to make sure we're staying honest. Even if I'm the only one that's watching you do this workout right now, please, for the sake of me, be honest with these reps. After we get done with this, athletes are going back to their line and they're gonna get into 80 line hops. We've gone from 100 to 80. If you see the pattern here, we're dropping by 20s. No biggie, we've got Summer already moving to her line. She's going back into her slow and controlled reps here. Again, when you guys are going through this can be at the intensity that you want for this movement if we've got you on this version. So I just need to see that body and those 2 feet moving to each side of the line before you return to the other side. Zoe is right back on those line hops. And these are much harder than you think they would by just watching them. I've done line hops, and I almost think it's harder than double unders sometimes because you start moving and shifting, so make sure you're paying attention to where the line is. If you see Summer checking the floor every couple reps, I would be staring at it the whole time, or else I would be across the room. Both athletes are working through these reps at a great pace. You notice that the pacing here matches the same pace that we had in that set of 100. So we're on our set of 80 right now. When we're done here, we're gonna go back to our ab mats and we have dropped by 10 reps. And now we're going to 40 reps total, 40 reps total. Again, as we go into this workout, we've got a good amount of volume here. So I want you guys to make sure that you keep the consistency and the quality of those reps all the way through. So don't shorten anything on this unless you feel like you're going to failure. If you need to modify at that point, you can, but push yourself here. There's a reason you showed up today. So we want to make sure that we get everything we can out of this time. Zoe's still chipping away at these sit-ups. Summer will not stop smiling. She's loving this, the same way that I hope you guys are loving this at home. We are doing a great job so far. Once we get done with these 40 sit-ups, now we're dropping to 60 on our line hops. After that, we're gonna go into 30 reps on our ab mat sit-ups. We're continuing to drop down. After this, we have 3 sets of each movement left. Good job, Zoe. Wonderful job, Summer. Great job at home. You don't think I can see you, but I can. But not in a creepy way, but it's here for moral support because I'm happy that you showed up. This has actually made my entire day. Summer is back on her line hops. We got Zoe right behind her, moving to her line hops as well. When you guys are getting into your line hops, if you start to feel this very heavily in your calves, you can think about trying to keep your your ankles a little bit more loose so you feel a slight kiss of your heel on the floor on each rep. That's gonna take a little bit of the loading off your calf and allow you to continue this pacing that you guys have started with. I can't see Summer, but I know she's smiling. Am I right? Yeah, I thought so. We got Zoe, she's smiling now. Zoe's been smiling the whole time, but I haven't pointed that out. So everybody's making my job easy. You guys are smiling, these guys are smiling, I'm smiling. So let's go ahead and we are on the other half of this workout now. So we've got Zoe moving into her 30 sit-ups. We have Summer moving into her 30 sit-ups. After that, we are gonna be going into 40 line hops, 20 sit-ups. And we are doing a fantastic job right now. Going into this workout, the best part about a descending rep scheme, it's continuing to get easier. So just think about that. We're coasting downhill at this point. So you guys have done so much, and if you slow down right now, you've wasted all that effort that we had in the beginning. So push as hard as you can right now. Keep working, keep pushing for me. Once we get into that 40 line hops, it's like nothing. You guys are already home free. We are there. We got Summer moving back to her line. The consistency that our athletes are showing and the consistency that you are showing at home is making me so happy. So keep this up. I know that you're starting to get a little tired. You're wanting to slow down, but push, push, push. This is the place that we've worked to get to. I want you guys to keep working, keep pushing, because when we get done with this workout, if you slow down now, you know that you're gonna be disappointed in yourself. So let's keep going, guys. You're almost there, almost there. Zoe's back on her ab mat sit-ups. We've got Summer moving into her line hops, back into her ab mat sit-ups after this. And we are almost there, guys. We've got 20 sit-ups from each of our athletes. After this, we are going into our 20 line hops and then our 10 sit-ups, and we are done. So keep it moving, keep going. We are almost there, almost there. Again, these ab mat sit-ups and these quarter sit-ups are getting tough, so make sure that you guys are maintaining the form that we started with. I should be seeing the same form from that very first rep on our 100 to our very last rep of our set of 10. Athletes are moving back into our line hops. This is our final set right now. We've got 20 total. Then we got our last set of ab mat sit-ups, and you guys are done. So let's go, let's go. Push the pace right now. Put your foot on the gas if you can. If you can't, it's okay. Just maintain that speed that we've been at the entire time. We are almost there, almost there. Both athletes are on their last set, still smiling. It's making me smile. You guys are making me smile, so keep it up. We're almost there, guys. Good job, Zoe. Good job, Summer. And that is it. We had a photo finish here. If you guys are still working at home, finish out. I want to see the same quality you guys have been giving us. Keep working, keep fighting, get to that finish line. Mayhem athletes, non-Mayhem athletes, great job on the hard work that you just put in today's workout. We would love to invite you guys to join the Mayhem family. If you are already somebody who is following the Mayhem track, we would love you to get your friends involved in this. If you are somebody who has not been involved in the Mayhem family, we are welcoming you to join us today. Mayhem Athlete offers a variety of training programs from CrossFit style workouts to metabolic conditioning. We have bodybuilding tracks. We have things that are going to help you well round the fitness game for yourself, regardless of what your goals are. So what we have coming up is our mobility and stretching video. And I know that if you're like me, it's very easy to skip out on that. But somewhere around me, there's a link to get into that mobility video. And it's just like your vegetables. I know you don't like them, but they are very good for you. So come with us, get some stretching in, take care of your body because you just ran it through its paces, and we are going to recover together. Once again, you guys have done a great job today. So remember, be a good person. Thank you for showing up today, and we can't wait to see you again.